Morning guys, how's it going? Matt the Collector here. Thank you for clicking on another video. So I wanted to thank you guys for yesterday first, because yesterday I only started getting into YouTube like the past week, and yesterday was our best video yet. It blew up, got a lot of subscribers. Appreciate y'all. Got a lot of comments, got a lot of ideas, and we're gonna go over a few things today. But I kind of want to take today into the past a little bit, right? Especially what's happening in Market Raws right now, which I'm still kind of fleshing out what this channel is. I sell Pokemon cards on TCGPlayer, but I sell Magic and One Piece and just about any other card that I can get. I got like Cookie Universe cards that I haven't gotten to yet. Those will be on there too. Look, I just like collectible cards. I put up a short of my Charcadet collection if you want to look at that on the channel later. But anywho, what I want to talk about today is going to be your market on ETBs. Now, yesterday I was worried because I did something similar, and I talked about how ETBs were $77. And someone said, show me where I can get a Destin Rivals ETB for $77. Okay, my bad. I should have been specific. I didn't know. I didn't know that's how it was going to be. So I did a little research this morning, and below $75, you can buy a Perfect Order ETB, a Chaos Rising ETB, and a Pitch Black ETB. You can buy all of those for under $70 right now on TCGPlayer. That's the market on them, right? So, two things. One, terrible for flippers. If you're a flipper, you go stand in line. After you pay taxes on it, you're probably breaking even. So, it doesn't make sense for you. Like, that wouldn't be something you'd be doing. If anything, right now, you would be cash rolling until the 30th came out and then seeing what's going on, like a lot of big stores are doing. You have a lot of big stores dumping that product in. I think I talked about that yesterday, so we're not going to talk about that again. But I want to tell you about the opportunity you have now and how history has repeated itself. So, one of the big sets right now that everybody's trying to get a hold of is 151. Right? Everybody loves 151. It's nostalgic. It's from whenever I was a kid. That's all the original Pokemon. In fact, I was one of those kids that when they came out with Neo Genesis, I was like, y'all doing too much, right? And then when they came out with like the third generation, I was like, okay, I'm out. That's how my progression went. Now here I am back, and I picked a Pokemon that I like that isn't even in the original 151. So, which by the way, if you have any Charcadets, send me a DM. I will send you my address. I want your Charcadets. I'm like filling up 2 binders, one with like regular Charcadets and reverse hollows, and then one with the full art. Yeah, so anyway, going on from there. So I am a collector, but I had to like taper my collection down to be able to sell, right? Because if I collected everything that I liked, then I would be in a problem. Like I like these oversized cards, right? Because no one else gets these oversized cards. I don't go out and find them or buy them on TCG or anything. If I come across them in a collection, I just keep them. I like the weird stuff. They're awkward to ship and everything, so I just keep them. Or I bring them to shows. I'll sell them at shows. And there's some people who are like me that like the big size cards. Whatever you like. Don't feel weird about what you like. Everybody likes some weird stuff. And if someone doesn't talk about what they like, then it's probably weirder than what you're thinking. Or it's probably illegal. So you got those two things. As far as business wise, what I would be doing right now is I would be going and buying everyone that I could comfortably get, and keeping, because if history does what it did last time, when 151 came out and no one wanted it, and you didn't have to stand in line, and you could get it for you get it for MSRP, and you sat on it. Later on, it should be worth a lot. I think Pitch Black is a huge opportunity. The reason I think that is a huge opportunity is because it followed up 2 lackluster sets. I don't think that, look, hot take, I don't think there's any bad sets in Pokemon. There's just bad ways that people market it. I think all of them are great. I like collecting everything. If I could, I'd have a master set of, which I may have a master set of every one of them. That may be what I do with the money that you guys give me for my 10-cent cards. But if you go look at my store on TCGPlayer, everything's 5% below market. I list everything, and 10% is my floor. 10 cents is my floor. So you can buy a shitload of 10-cent cards. I had a 70-something card order yesterday. It was mostly 10 cents. They did buy some other cards in the mix, so it was like $14. If you want to know how much that costs to ship, it's $3 and something. I found that out yesterday. So in any case, we still made $10 on 70 something cards. That cost me, because if you buy it at bulk rates, let's say you bought it at 2 cents a piece, so that means you spent $1.40. So yeah, that's how much money you made on that. So when they say bulk, you have huge profit margins. You do, and it's like it's a protector of the business, right? Like the bulk isn't your. That's not where you're gonna make it. You know, you definitely make good bits of money. But that's not going to be the, okay, I don't have to do nothing else anymore because I'm doing bulk. It's the start and it's the protector of your margin. I'd say like right now, currently, my bigger cards are doing this, right? Just like everybody. But because I have the bulk cards that will not move, right? They'll just kind of stay in that same area. Or worst case, I'll lose 10 cents on a card in value, you know? Then that's going to protect the other side. So business-wise, let's go ahead and break this down. Collector-wise, you should be happy. If you're a collector right now, this should be the best time of your life. All your prayers have been answered. You can now get an ETB and a booster box for pretty close to what you would have gone and gotten it at the store for anyway. No problem. You should be ecstatic right now about that. It finally happened. We don't have to worry about it no more. We don't have to yell in comments. We don't have to worry about the scalpers. They're getting punished currently. So there you go. Should be happy. If you are a reseller, you should be, if you've only put your money into big cards and haven't diversified or gotten into bulk, then you need to think about diversifying and getting into the bulk. So that way you can be protected. Look, and this is my take. This is me. I've only been doing this since February, but I'm a finance manager at a dealership. I'm kind of I'm using both my things, okay? I'm using my little knowledge over here. I'm connecting it to this little knowledge over here. And here we are, right? So see if we can work this together. And then if you are an investor right now, great time to be alive. You go get these. You can stash them. You can put them in the closet in 5-10 years. 5 to 10 years, look, I don't know. Let's go look back at this video later. I'm betting money that the new Pitch Black set is gonna be like, is gonna go up. I'm betting money it is. Don't ask me how much money. I'll bet you a couple of bulk cards that is gonna go up. So yeah, I'm not really a betting guy myself. I'm more of a sure thing. That's why me and Whatnot don't work out, because I feel like people are betting too much. And mystery packs, I don't feel good about mystery packs. Like, as far as a business-wise for me, right? Like, for you, go ahead. Look, whatever makes you happy, whatever gets you going, let's go. Look, if you like buying some mystery packs, going to the house, popping them up and seeing what you get, and you like that rush, go for it. It's not for me, so since it's not something I believe in, I can't do it, right? I don't want to be, I don't want to conform. Oh my God, I just dated myself, huh? So anyway, yeah, I was in the little non-conformist kind of thing back in the day. And look at me now. Now I look like every other bearded dude that's fat. But yeah, like I don't want to conform to what everybody else is doing. I kind of want to do like my own little weird thing, right? That's why I like to go watch my first couple of videos all about being weird. And I believe in it because that's when you innovate some shit. You know what I mean? Like you do something different. Everybody's like, what the hell is this guy doing? Right? Now, don't go completely off the wall like I still do with like the big dudes do with bulk and stuff like that. I do it a little different, but I still have it, right? Because I know that there is money there to protect my business. And that's what I want to do. Above all else, I want to protect this because I want to keep this, right? I like this. But yeah, that's the video for today, guys. Thank y'all for dropping in. Remember, go to the store, MTC Bond & Fills on TCGPlayer. My link tree will be in the description. Come back, make sure you like, subscribe, follow. Check out some more guys that are in the thing. They'll tell you some more stuff. They'll have more insight probably than I will. I'm just a regular dude out here, regular dude. So, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.